This video is going to walk you through how to set up your Klaviyo events profile and also show you within Klaviyo where the events target will push data for Klaviyo. So first I want to navigate to my audience's targets, so I can click here on the left side on targets. That will take me to this screen. Then I'll want to click on the new target to set up my new target. From here, I'll pick the Klaviyo events, and that's going to take me into the setup screen where I'll need to fill out the different sections. So first I want to give my Klaviyo event a name. So I'm going to call this Klaviyo Event RFM. And I have to select a name for how the event will be called in Klaviyo. So let's go into Klaviyo and show you where the event actually pushes data. So as I create an event, it's going to, within my profile here, it's going to push the data into this section here, which allows me to go create an automation using this data that's being pushed into Klaviyo. So I'm going to call my event RFM score. And I now have the ability to select if I only want to update profiles that exist in Klaviyo. And this works by Daasity going and checking the profile that's going to be pushed into Klaviyo and make sure it exists in our database. Next, I'm going to need to enter in the private API key. I can just simply click on this button here. It'll open a new window, taking me into my Klaviyo account where I can copy and paste my private API key. So I just go and copy and paste that into my events. And then I have my audience source. There's another video on audience sources where you can go and get additional information on the 3 different options that are available. I'm just simply going to go into our company reports and go and select the audience's sample audience export event. Now the Daasity platform is going to go and run a sample of the query to go and determine how to set up the data mapping. And this is the most important step in setting up your Klaviyo event, because you need to make sure that the data feed is mapping to Klaviyo. So you must have an email or a phone number in your extract, and you'll want to map that to the default, one of the default fields in Klaviyo. So you can click on this right button here to select one of the default fields. So these are the defaults for every profile and event. So I'm going to click on email, and then I'm just going to give this a name, something like Daasity RFM score. And then finally, I just need to select how often I want this to run, and it'll run after the daily workflow is complete. So I can pick daily, I can pick weekly to choose the day of the week, or I can choose monthly and pick the day of the month. And so I'll pick daily, and then I simply hit create, and now my target has been set up, and I'll be pushing data into the Klaviyo events. I can click here if I wanted to run it now, otherwise it'll run every day. And then in this section, rows by day, I can actually track to see how many rows I am updating. If you have any questions about the Klaviyo events extract, please shoot us a note at support@daasity.com.